Mad Money Lightning Round is brought to you by TD Ameritrade, where smart investors get smarter.
It is time. The lightning round. And then the lightning round's over. Are you ready to keep that? The lightning round comes on. Let's start with Revo in Florida. Revo.
Booyah from Miami, Florida. Got STAG. I bought it at the COVID crash last March, and I've been doing pretty good, getting paid every month. What do you think?
I think it's good. It's a very good read. I happen to like Realty Income, which is letter O. Thank you, Matt Horry, for telling me about that one. He does a lot of work on the REITs for me, but yours is good, too. Let's go to Bob in Maryland. Bob.
Mr. Cramer, thank you for taking the call.
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't understand why Meritor, M-T-O-R, remains so undervalued. They've beaten consensus on both revenue and EPS in each of the last 4 quarters. They're looking to make $2.40 per share for the current year.
Yep.
They're carrying a FPE of 6 on next year's
I know,
estimate,
but remember, sir, what's happening here is all
growth.
those kinds of companies are under pressure because people feel that there are supply chain issues and they won't be able to build enough trucks. And they won't be able to build enough cars, and so therefore Meritor doesn't do well. I think you must hold on to this, sir. Let's go to Nick in New Jersey. Nick.
Booyah, Jim.
Booyah.
Nick from Scotch Plains, New Jersey. How are you?
Oh, my God. I love playing Scotch Plains. I was a good coach. we beat you. You beat us. About 500. What's up?
Excellent. Well, I'm calling to ask about Array Technologies, global provider of ground-mounted solar trackers.
Look, I would buy Enphase up here versus doing that. I'm not kidding. Enphase, even after today's run, represents better value than that stock. Let's not go down the food chain. Start at the top. Dennis in Texas. Dennis.
A big sad booyah from Austin, Texas, Jim.
Oh, man, how you doing in one of the fastest-growing cities in America? What's happening?
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it, Texas. Hey, I'm calling about my stock, MP Materials, the rare earth miner and processor. I bought it 3 weeks ago for 29, and yesterday it dropped from 38 to 33 based on this critical report from Grizzly Research. They say it's the same failed backed business, that the same operations team led to the bankruptcy of Molly Corp 10 years ago, and it's under Chinese government control. Projected revenues are unattainable, Jim. What should I do?
Mean, I see this rap again and again on these guys. Now, I was critical of them for selling stock, but it hasn't done anything. It's actually held up better than a lot of their SPACs. But, look, I think the stock is not going to go down much from here. That story is old, I feel, and they just brought it out again. They knocked the stock down, and I guess they're happy. I guess that's what they wanted. Let's go to Marvin in Arizona. Marvin.
Hey, Jim, thanks a lot for taking the call.
Of course.
Stock I'm looking at pays a special dividend twice a year, along with its regular dividend. I'm talking about OMF, One Main Holding.
Yeah, you see, now, I when I see personal auto loan, I always hesitate. I think it's probably, let's have them on. I mean, the reason why I say this is because these businesses can be done, companies can lose money in this stuff. And so I want to know more about these guys. It's important. It just seems too cheap. I don't get it. It's like at 4 times earnings. I got to figure out what's wrong. Let's go to John in Missouri. John.
Hey, booyah, Jim. I want to thank you for everything you do for us home gamers here, buddy.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. What's going on?
I want to see what you think about Amphenol, ticker APA.
I've always liked Amphenol. Amphenol is just the building blocks. It's the plumbing. It's just the cables that are everywhere, and they're omnipresent. Amphenol is a buy. I want to go to Donald in my home state, New Jersey. Donald.
Booyah, Dr. Kramer.
Yo,
my name is
good to
Donald
be Dr.
Wiley from Jersey City, New Jersey, and my partner is Pamela O'Neill. Jim, you were bullish on Nokia about a month ago, NOK. Are you still bullish?
Nokia is coming around. Nokia is actually getting better. Now, it's not going to be a straight line, but if the company is not, it's out of the critical, it's out of critical care. It's recuperating. I think that's the best way to look at it. We need one more. We need to go to Bob in Connecticut. Bob.
Hey, booyah from Guilford, Connecticut, Jim. Hey,
all
thanks
right.
for all your hard work over the years helping us out.
Thank you.
So I want to Want to ask you about Radware, LTD, symbol RDWR.
You know, anything security solutions like that I'm going to like, but I do want to come back over and over again. Palo Alto Networks is the best. And that, ladies and gentlemen, the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by TD Ameritrade. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.